like me and Rod got away with another body, this on me.
Leveled up, time to break the bank.
I ain't finna tell y'all how Rock got away with this shit.
Never rushed the game, play it cool. Had a hustle smarter than the flex hard. In my band, now these niggas mad. I'm in clutch like Jordan in the fourth quarter. Level up, it's time to break the bank. Now them diamonds on Fiji, it's just like a saint. Do what I want and you do what you can. I might flex on the air, cause I ain't ever done. I ain't never really had for nothing. Been down bad, but nigga never burn me. Got out my feelings, winning, got some money. I got on short, they ain't say I was coming. Don't play with me, nigga, you don't want problems. If I spot them, then you know I got them. Blood on the floor, now I'm me marble. Treat them like harder when I'm around. Fuck nigga can't get me, they know that I'm with it. You late and you late, bitch, I'm torn in the city. Them pass out of Houston, that shot out the Whitney. I elevated, upgraded my image. I move like the matches, I sleep in the lean. Now my mind on the million, I'm stuck to the green. Put the rack on my feet, bitch, you know that I'm clean. We all ball, she gon' fuck on the team. I don't play by my people, you know how I get. I might owe with the glizzy or stay with the stick. Kissing the thread, we gon' spin a little bit. I might swerve on the block until the nigga hit. I'm type of people, you doing the most. Meaning mountain more, you got by the toe. We sure we don't miss, man, you know how I go. We took the power out of them, they got gold. Got steppers on gold, and that's the truth, nigga. I ain't gotta say much if the nigga want smoke. Make his ass in hell, nines ass angel done. Better let them know. Oh, if they try to play, they gotta lay with us. Tell a nigga to come play with us, cause it ain't never been safe with us. It's out allowed to speak, she gon' need a breather. Keep it playing with her, I could never keep it. Niggas ain't my people, I can't trust them either. Fold under pressure, singing like a reed. 5-1, but them rats made me bigger. Cocky at the fork, ooh, I'm that nigga. And ain't nowhere else, smooth little nigga. Only on the mic, that's when you a killer. I got on my ass when it got me a bag. Been humble too long, that's why I'm a brag. I double back for all the shit I ain't had. Leveled up and left a few on mad. On right this arena, they bust out the pocket. They stuck in my skin and no need for a while. If it's my shit, guarantee I'm a pop. The ticket out the hood, they know that I got it. So we can play it how you wanna play it, but I'ma do the shit I wanna do. Around here, it ain't never safe. Cause we gon' move how we wanna move. If he try to test us, we gon' kill him. Do his act like monkey in the middle. When I say it's so, then it's official. Slide on the block and watch him hit him. They slide on my name. Now I'm more henny, nigga don't know what to do. I'm out of their range. Man, I can't make the game so uncomfortable. On the bond that they can't defuse. Too many options I could never choose. Or against me, then embarrass you. When I drop a nigga never lose. Yeah.
I'm around. I'm been in corner.
niggas in traffic. Convertible trucks only from here on out, man. Fuck it. Big wheels and shit, I don't need no excuses. Get out my way if I'm cooping unless you stupid. Do you wanna ride with Sandman? What you want me to do? Come on and slide with Sandman. I can only be me, baby. That's all I know. Get high with Sandman. Where you wanna go? Come get fly with Sandman. We floating, bitch. You wanna ride with Sandman? That boy rude me. Come on and slide with Sandman. So mean and vicious, I swear. You gon' get high with Sandman. It's such a vibe, don't you agree? Come on, get fly with Sandman. You right here with me. Do you wanna ride with Sandman? You could be anywhere in the world. You might as well slide. Or maybe not. Sandman. But we here tonight, motherfucker. You gon' get high with Sandman. Don't bring me down, I'm too high. Come on, get fly with Sandman. So put your hands up, touch the sky, nigga. Yeah. Who you ride with? Who you ride with? Who you ride?
Rainbow the biggest the ocean. I was with
D-Mark got that E.
on the black sheet of my family, it ain't right. On the black sheet of my family, it ain't right. On the black sheet of my family, it ain't right. On the black sheet of my family, it ain't right. I come from the trenches the hard way, so I'm praying to the Lord my soul to keep. Sometimes I be feeling my soul getting weak, overthinking my thoughts overflowing me. Ain't about as big as the ocean. I was wishing it won't go too deep. I got wounds for the falls to see. Now I'm in the deep and ain't no holding me. Come from the trenches the hard way, so I'm praying to the Lord my soul to keep. Sometimes I be feeling my soul getting weak, overthinking my thoughts overflowing me. Ain't about as big as the ocean. I was wishing it won't go too deep. I got wounds for the falls to see. Now I'm in the deep and ain't no holding me. In my city's a jungle. It's like you win and you lose. All of my burden to the system ended up on the news. I done walked the worst of hell, time to tie my shoes. So I'ma throw away the J and jump right in the lose. Pain brought me scar till soak with the pillow. We gon' slide by my dog for whoever it killed him. The nigga tried to run the store, but we just couldn't feel him. So we gon' down, check it first, shoot him one in the middle. So I smiled how to hurt, cause I don't wanna react. If I act off how I feel, everybody get wet. Fake love in the air, so real love, what is that? Just gon' shoot me in my chest before you stab me in my back. DJ died from a bullet, trigger me, I'ma put it. Put on my pain in the song, feel me to the fullest. These niggas saying that they slime, but they slow like a rookie. My homie switched up, man, I knew that. I come from the trenches the hard way, so I'm praying to the Lord my soul to keep. Sometimes I be feeling my soul get weak, overthinking my thoughts overflowing me. Ain't about as big as the ocean. I was wishing it won't go too deep. I got wounds for the falls to see. Now I'm in the deep and ain't no holding me. Come from the trenches the hard way, so I'm praying to the Lord my soul to keep. Sometimes I be feeling my soul get weak, overthinking my thoughts overflowing me. Ain't about as big as the ocean. I was wishing it won't go too deep. I got wounds for the falls to see. Now I'm in the deep and ain't no holding me. Overflowing me. Ain't about as big as the ocean. I was wishing it won't go too deep. I got wounds for the falls to see. Now I'm in the deep and ain't no holding me. Come from the trenches the harder way.
Hey, I am happy to be back. Peace and prosperity, beautiful people. It's your girl Imani, and I'm actually physically in the house today with my girl.
It's Lucci.
Hey, Lucci. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Man, it's nice to be back in Glockaware. Hey, Took. Hey, Poe. I missed y'all so much. You see my Glockaware glow? My forehead is glowing.
Yes,
I walked in the building and I started glowing immediately when I walked in the building. So I am excited to be back. Thank you, Toucan, for holding me down on all of the Zooms while I've been out. I definitely appreciate that. All the love that I got from everybody. I do have my back brace hidden under my vest, but you know, I'm here and
don't
I
need to
feel
hide
a
it.
lot better now. I feel so much better now. Lucci, what's been going on with you?
It's been a lot been going on with me.
Just a lot.
Yeah, just been chilling.
Chilling.
But I guess we can go into the recap. You want to recap Monday and what we did Monday?
Monday, we had Mr. Hayes on. Yes, Monday, Mr. Hayes was here, and we listened to a lot of his music off of his album Jaded Heart, which you can find everywhere, anywhere. Just Google him. You're going to find him wherever you need it, and you can listen to Jaded Heart. We're definitely going to play some of his music during the intermission today, but I wanted to shout him out because I was not here, and he was here, and I appreciate him for being a guest last week. Concentration was the topic. We talked about how concentration. What was the question last week?
Damn. I don't know.
How
We
was the
don't concentrate
Yeah, I know.
to know. So
You don't concentrate to know. Oh, do you think concentration leads to your success, or does your lack of concentration prevent you from success? So we definitely. I said yes, that my concentration gets in my way. How?
you can't hear.
Okay. We talked about concentration, and I thought that it does get in my way. I've been practicing focus and patience and stillness since I've been out. Lucci, you said your concentration doesn't get in your way because you're going to be successful regardless, correct?
Yeah, and I barely concentrate anyway. I just go through it.
Just go through it.
I just go through it.
What happened this week everything that I've missed out on? I've seen everything happening, popping on Instagram. I'm like, man, all these parties. Kay was up in here with her coven black, with her black lips. I was like, what? What am I missing?
Okay. On Wednesday, we had... What do we have on Wednesday? I'm looking at the wrong stuff. I'm sorry, guys. On Wednesday, we had Under the L Bazaar, and that was hosted by Kay, Font Productions. Kay, I got your name right. I just want you to know that. I practiced all night, and I got your name right. My bad. And that was like an Evil Genius Fishtown District event. It was a live performance, and he was performing on the guitar. His name was George Engelbrooks. You can look him up on Instagram. And you can check out the footage on my Instagram because I recorded them. And Fly Team was in the building vending. Sammy was in the building vending. And Chef and I came down and, hold it down. And
Okay.
it was fun. It was a good event. It was, while he was singing and doing his performance, Michael Myers actually walked up to him and started, staring at him and shit. And he just still playing. He kept his composure, still playing and stuff, and just was staring at him while they just, having the staring contest. It was funny as shit. And, on Fly Day, it's the Fly Girls. And it was me, Kay, and Paulie. And it was a good show. Paulie did, a service announcement about what Sister Talia's doing about helping children and mothers against gun violence and stuff like that. So you can check out Sister Talia page and check out
Fly Girls.
Yeah, so you can see what's going on. And we also talked about how we need to find better ways for children, find better things for them to do. So they not out here shooting each other.
Right. It's got to be a better outlet than killing, right?
Yeah. Gotta be one. It's a million of them.
It's got yes. There's definitely a lot of other things you can do besides killing people. That goes for the adults as well, not just the kids.
Right. Everyone, just be peaceful. Did my shirt say peace on it?
It do on the back, on the back, and it's got some good lettering on the back. It says peace, and it says equality, and turn around, justice. It says peace, justice, and equality, and I really like the lettering on the back.
I'm always advertising it.
Yeah, I know. We got our Lucci modern day hippie in the house today. She got all her hippie vibes happening, and I love it.
And then on Friday, we had a Sammysaurus Rex. Kay was I think she was a dead bride, and Paulie came in not knowing that she was a dead bridesmaid, but that's what happened. And I was a hippie, and the logo tried to be Bob Marley, but I fucked it up for him. I didn't give him the glasses.
Oh no.
And what else happened? I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. You messed up our costumes for Halloween. We're supposed.
Yeah, I remember. Y'all three was supposed to be something.
We were supposed to be the Fugees, and they just fucked it up. Fuck them. They messed it up.
This is authentic philosophy. This is how Lucci is feeling this morning.
Yeah, they messed up my Halloween costume. But it's okay, because I was me, and I was a hippie.
I love it.
And what else happened? And okay, what else? I'm lost. I'm sorry. I keep turning pages and stuff. And then
it's my first show back. She's so happy.
I'm happy. I'm nervous. I'm like, yay in my head. And then I'm trying to.
It's like we want to have a conversation. We didn't get to talk yet before we came on the air. So with so many other things we want to talk about, but it's all right. She got to get it right.
And then I didn't even turn the page to go to Flyboys. All right, here we go.
Flyboys Friday.
They had on, be quiet. They had Hickmaster J on there. They had, I don't want to say her name wrong. It's Delancy. I don't know your name. It's DANILICA. Damn, I'm fucking up. DANICILA. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I spelled it for you. And Pearline B. And they both had like two beautiful songs. The one who I can't pronounce. She had like good uplifting songs, and they were like back in the day type vibes. Okay. And you just go watch Flyboy, and you'll get her name, and you'll get her Instagram.
Yeah, go watch Flyboy.
You'll get all the information. It was a good episode because DJ Nate was on there, and he was fucking it up, and just gonna party the whole time you're watching.
Fridays are always a party.
And Saturday
you was lit all week. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I did things this week. Last week I didn't do shit. This week I did things. Saturday I went to Cat Studios. That was CEO Rose, Poets and Laughter.
Yes.
That was hosted by Fatima from Fair, and I don't want to say his name wrong. Willie Beagle. And he also has the Philly fruit juice.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a good show. It was a good event. I did post a couple videos of the people I liked on there. And it was vendors. Shout out to the CMOS lady because I got edibles from her.
I saw that on Instagram, the CMOS.
They was good.
Okay.
I had a great sleep. And it was the Chantel collection, high acrylics. She made like ashtrays and grinders and stuff to hold your flowers in.
Okay.
So
was it like resin that she made? Like she makes it out of? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I know
it actually looked like one of the ashtrays that's over there.
Okay.
That we looking at. Yeah, it looks like those.
Okay.
That might be one of hers, for all we know.
For all we know, right?
And we had Sammy was performing with Gio, and you could go look at my page and go see the performance, and it was funny.
Lucci have everything on her page.
Gio.
Anything that you need to know, you can just go to Lucci page to find it. Because anything that's going on, she is most definitely gonna post it, and if it has anything to do with the team, she is most definitely going to share it. So if you need to find out anything that's going on in Glockaware right now, check out Lucci's page.
And
at LouchieTotes.
They'll go doing comedy. It was comedy. It was poetry. It was rappers. It was singing. It was a lady that was dressed like a stripper, but doing poetry, but doing her motivational movements. And
motivational movements. I love it.
It was a vibe.
Okay.
I mean, make sure y'all go catch out the next one because I think they're doing it every month. So make sure y'all looking at CEO Row page on Instagram. Because it'd be a vibe, and it's smoke friendly, and they had food there.
Oh, food and flowers?
Yeah, food and flowers.
Yes.
And they had drinks too. Everybody was fucked up off them drinks. So I don't know who the vendor was that was on the drinks, but shout out to her.
Shout out to the drinks.
Yeah.
Shout out to the drinks. What's our topic for today?
Our topic for today. Our word of the day is courage. Our question, we got like a million questions.
That's okay. We can do a couple. It's just us.
Okay. One of the questions is, why is courage so important?
Okay.
The other one is, how do you show courage in your everyday life? And the other one is, do you wish you had courage to do more things in your life? So
Okay.
those are the 3 questions.
Well, I am going to think about those since these are actually my first time hearing the questions for real. So I'm going to take some time to think about those questions over the music break. And then while we're listening to music, y'all can comment and tell us what y'all think. And we'll come back after the music. So Toucan, give us anything.
Give us some music.
They love it when they see you down. They don't wanna see you up. Gotta keep grinding hard and never give up. When grind before you shine. Yeah, I knew this day was coming. I'm here and now I run. Yet I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life. I'm living my life.
What's the last? I'm just trying to live my life. Haters trying to end my life. Started with a mess the beginning, praying to end it right. We was breaking in the same cribs, used to spend a night. Still stressing for blessings, even though I'm still sitting right. They ain't the life that I envisioned. I'm vision quest to playing chess, but life is in the prison. But I look now, damn, look what a turn to be fed. They killed the king already, got no problem burning the break. I'm just trying to be on jet skis or bikes with 2 broads. Just living my best life like Duval. My backwoods packed and roll like U-Hauls. When it's win, if you don't get that, then you lost. I just wanna make my mama proud. Talks with my little brother, but he in the clouds. I just wanna hear my daughter say they love their dad and see they smile. And be the motivation for a ghetto child, you know.
They love it when they see you down. They don't wanna see you up. Gotta keep grinding hard and never give up. When grind before you shine. Yeah, I knew this day was coming. I'm here and now I run. Yet I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life. I'm living my life. Elevate, rise, shine bright through the night. You are a star. Let your baby shine. Illuminate the night. Let your rays shine. Shine through your light.
If I ain't at the top of your list, it proves you silly. Like I ain't got one of the most poppin' movements in Philly. Did it from the trenches, no gimmicks, who wouldn't feel me? Unless you comatose, know my moment gonna approach. So keep that same like an energy. Don't show up when I blow up in my deck saying remember me. Please stop, your name ain't P. Rock can't reminisce with me. Missing in action at the practice, first at the victory. Trying to celebrate, but by then it's hella late. Gotta read between the lines, speak the vibes, tell them skate. Stay in tune with your star player, anything is possible. Go and get it, know its benefits to being honorable. Keeps to success, keep a humble mind state. Never let them see you sweat and give them 25-8. That's overtime, don't worry about another guy's plate. He'll know in time, long as I trust it, I'm great.
What they do, love it when they see you down. They don't wanna see you up. Gotta keep grinding hard and never give up. When grind before you shine. Yeah, I knew this day was coming. I'm here and now I run. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life.
take it in the form of their cash app or Instagram hearts when them people double tap. But are they loving you or they fill your cap? The false besides, how can you build with that? A few show it when they throw them packs to grind, but to shoot you up, you don't come back on time. That's the type of love that be going around when you're feeling lost and you can't be found. Some find love in the substance, cause when they high, they feel all above this. But coming down, that's how hate feel. The sickness is the reality real. Some find love in giving guidance to hide the flaws they have all inside them. Internally dead and fucked up. Outside the love is the makeup.
Well, some people think they got it figured out. They don't look the same way. They don't feel the same way. Well, some people think they got it figured out. They don't look the same way now. They don't feel the same way.
Some love to indulge in that violence and adore all that reckless mindset. Like shoot 'em up, bang, bang. It's going down right where the kids hang. Some love helping others, only to tell the other they help the other. That's the type of help that be coming through. If you give too much, it don't reserve for you. A few love the role of the victim, the theatrics and the attention. That's the only time they feeling relevant. Them Facebook mentions be so heaven sent. Some love speaking real pious, trying to hide the scheming and conniving. See, loving yourself is the only truth. Just make sure you keep that thing 100.
Well, some people think they got it figured out. They don't look the same way. They don't look the same way. They don't feel the same way. No, well, some people think they got it figured out. They don't look the same way now. They don't feel the same They don't know. They don't look the same way. Well, some people think they got it figured out. They don't look the same way. Can I get a witness? They don't feel the same way.
One more, Duke. Give us one more, Duke. One more.
Out here looking for you like where you been. Me reminiscing, remembering we used to get it and argue with mama like him again. Tell her I love you when she just say why you defending them. Best time of love's innocence. We was like souls innocent. Finishing all of your sentences. Friends would say they go your twin again. Guess I'm just missing you. Lower the voices, lower the noises. Put on an album, turn on the volume. Make love in the shower like there goes the hours. Tryna vibe, tryna kick it with ya. Keep it 2 times 50 with ya. Feel like the time of your life, every minute with ya. Now I see the bigger picture. We were supposed to be good, so many levels, on so many levels. Love more than just a hood, on so many levels, on so many levels. Yeah, you was that one, on so many levels, on so many levels. Still can't even shake it, baby. Damn, we should've made it, baby. You might be my one and only, night and another follow me. Oh yeah, there's so many levels, there's so many levels. You might be my one and only, night and another follow me. Oh yeah, there's so many levels, there's so many levels. Who am I kidding? We different and I'll never get it. They comment and mentions, we more motion pictures, a vision. That's something that's so open-ended. The difference, we did it from humble beginnings. Ain't winning if all of it really was in it. Ain't winning if all of it really was in it. Guess what I'm saying? Why is it sinning? Why are we in this space? Lower the voices, Lower the noise, it's put on an album. Turn on the volume, make love in the shower like they goes the hours. Tryna vibe, tryna kick it with ya. Keep it 2 times 50 with ya. Feel like the time of your life, every minute with ya. Now I see the bigger picture. We were supposed to be good, so many levels, so many levels. Love more than just a hood, so many levels, so many levels. Yeah, you was that one, so many levels, so many levels. Still can't even shake it, baby. Damn, we should've made it, baby, baby, baby.
Hey, we're back. We're back. Thank you, Toucan, for improvising the music since Lucci and I are horrible about getting our playlist together early enough. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And for remembering to play Mr. Hayes, we definitely got to hear one of his songs.
Yes.
Which song was that, Lucci?
That was Love.
That was
Him
Love.
and Corey Williams.
Okay. So shout out to Mr. Hayes.
So our our word of the day is courage, and we got 3 questions of the day today. So the first one is, do you want to just go through them step by step, or you want me to say all of them?
No, let's just do it one by one.
Okay. The first one is, why is courage so important? And actually, I already had an answer for that. And it gives you the ability to put aside your fears of failure.
It definitely does. Courage is something that we need every day. Every day. And the fear of failing is something that keeps people from trying to do new things and facing their fears. So it definitely takes courage. So that's definitely a good answer for that question.
Second question is, how do you show courage in your everyday life? For me, doing this. I'm scared as shit right now.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. It definitely does take
Same here.
courage.
Proud of you too.
Thank you. It was it took a lot of courage for me to have that procedure done because I was very stressed out about the entire thing. And
Wait, did y'all hear the hand? Nervousness and
right. I'm
thinking
thinking about it again. Like I thought I prepared myself for bed rest, but I thought it was like house arrest. Like I thought I was going to be stuck in the house. I didn't realize I was going to be stuck in the bed and I wasn't going to be able to get up and do anything or move around. And every day took courage. Every day to just get up and just feel okay with the situation because it was a struggle mentally, but it was definitely a growth experience.
I would probably be mad because I move a lot when I sleep.
Well, granted, I didn't have to sleep with the back brace on.
Okay.
I didn't have to sleep with the back brace on, which I was really confused by that. Like, are you sure? Because I feel like I should have this on all the time.
Right.
Like, I don't feel like...
it should come off.
No, I don't.
Healed.
But she was like, I mean, if you can sleep in it, then fine, but you shouldn't have to. But definitely it took a lot of courage for me to decide to do that procedure. So that was difficult for me.
And I also found out, well, we could do the third question, which is, do you wish you had the courage to do more things in your life? And I would say probably so. Because there's a lot I want to do, but I'm nervous to do it. But some of the stuff I am breaking through and doing it, so go me.
Go you. I think that I have an immense amount of courage. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I can pretty much do anything that I want to do. I just haven't had the opportunity to do so. I tell a lot of people that I want to go skydiving, and they're like, "What? You want to go skydiving?" I'm like, "Yes, I want to go skydiving. I want to go skydiving. I want to go cave splunking, I think that's what it's called, whenever they like put you down inside of a cave under like the water and you have to have like on oxygen and everything.
See, I want to
like,
do that.
Like I want to do all of those things.
I want to do that. I think
like,
that's how
I want to go
cave
rock
diving.
climbing. Like I want to experience life. You have to have courage to experience life, and you can't close your mind off to the possibilities because you're afraid to do them. You can't do that. Like you only live once.
Right.
And if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. So it's like, why not do it? You're not going to die. And I mean, there's a strong possibility that you die when you go skydiving. But, you know, I'm willing to take that risk. I'm a risky person. I feel like I'm divinely guided. So
I'm not willing to take that risk. I don't even want to get on the airplane. And I want to go to Australia. And then I want to get on a boat because I think I'm a sink. So I don't know how I'm gonna get to Australia.
So you have to have positive vibes. You gotta have positive thoughts. You can't think the boat's gonna sink. You gotta be like, the boat's gonna stay afloat. It's gonna stay afloat. You gotta have positive thoughts. No,
I watch too many horror movies.
Right. I mean, I'm more scared of like having my back door open than I am about going skydiving.
I'm not scared about that.
I mean, I don't even live in Philly. I live in Upper Darby, and I still feel like the suburbs is where it really goes down at. Like, I don't that like walking your back door, that creepy like Criminal Minds type of situation.
On my murder mystery videos I watch, that's how it be. They be leaving the door open. There be a trucker that's the killer that just walk in your house, kill you, walk out, go back to his truck, drive off. No one knows who the killer is.
Nobody knows who's the killer. All I have is my cats as witnesses. Like, what are they gonna say? My cat's not gonna know anything. They all gonna run and hide. First of all, nobody's not gonna try to help me. I don't have a dog at the house to help defend me.
They'll clean your body if you die.
They probably will. They'll probably lay there next to me and wonder why I'm not feeding them. Like, when are you gonna get up and feed us?
I'm hungry. Meow.
I'm hungry. Can you feed us now?
Bite your face off.
Right. That's what they say. They do say that cats will eat your body if you die in the house with them. God. And that is sad because I really love my cats. I wouldn't like to think that they would eat me if I died. That's sad.
Don't eat us.
That's courageous of them. Did you have something else on that?
Oh, yeah. So I found out there are two different types of courage, which is physical courage and moral courage. And
Well, I actually was thinking about that myself when I was trying to figure out what I was going to discuss today. I wrote down courage versus like activities and versus doing the right thing. So I think that's probably the same thing. Physical courage being, like I said, going skydiving, versus moral courage being if you're riding in the car with someone and the person next to you needs they have a flat tire. Let's say they have a flat tire.
Right.
And they need help. Do you get out and help them, or do you stay in your car because it feels more safe to be in your car? Because in this day and age, it feels more safe to be in your car.
Stay in my car. I'm like, I'm gonna call you AAA. I'm gonna let them know where you at.
Though, but that's still assisting. You're not just gonna drive by.
I'm not getting out my car because, like I said, I watch too many
murder mystery movies.
I know the game.
That's still assistance, though. That's still assistance, or the courage to tell the truth. Sometimes you get caught in a lie and you have to have the courage to tell the truth, or maybe not even get caught in a lie, but have the opportunity to hold yourself accountable for something that you did.
Yes.
And it takes courage to say, yes, that was me. I did it.
You have to build up courage to talk to people and ask people things and do stuff like that, because I'm antisocial and I don't like talk. I'm not gonna say I don't like talking to people. I just don't know how y'all gonna be. So
no, I mean, you just have to be around people who allow you to be yourself.
Yeah,
it's hard to be courageous in a situation that you're uncomfortable. When you're around people that you trust, you do talk.
Yeah.
But when you're around someone that you don't know, you don't have, I don't really know you. So why should I share my, on the other, like, I'm like the complete opposite. I'm like, I want to get to know everybody in the whole wide world. I want to talk to everybody.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I want to get to know everyone. I want y'all to get to know me. But at the same time, I guess there's a little wall up. I guess
a little wall, but it's breaking down. It's definitely breaking down. It's definitely breaking down. And with all of the things that we have coming up and all the projects that we're going to be working on, it's only going to get better because we're going to have to network in order to get these things done. And in order to be involved in the community, we're going to have to talk to people. We're going to have to network. So it's going to take courage from the both of us to stay
A lot
involved.
of courage from me.
Oh, you got me. You got me. We got you. We got each other. I wrote a story one time. I'm a part of Toastmasters International, and I haven't attended a meeting in a very, very long time. But Toastmasters International is a public speaking organization, and I had to write a story, just like my first story, kind of in the program whenever I started. And the title of it was Burning Alive, and it speaks to courageous people and the thought that we shouldn't judge anyone based on any parameters, be it race, religion, political party, whatever you decide to be against someone for.
That's
this
how
is the
I
reason
try to
why.
live.
Right, just non-biased, non-judgmental. But to imagine someone sitting in a car, and the car is on fire. The person is burning alive. This is what's happening. We're standing, visualizing what's happening. You can hear this person. The morality to go and save that person would be what we would want to do, what we assume most people would do.
All right.
Right? But if we put any kinds of judgment on that person, if we knew what their backstory was, would it change what we did? Would we not want to use the courage to save that person just because of what they might have done, if they're a killer or if they've done something like really extreme? Like if you could think of the most horrible person that you could think of, this is the person that is setting on fire right now. Like, are you just going to let them like, this is the courage to do the right thing. This is the courage to do the right thing, because you can't, it is never our position to say.
Yeah, I probably would save them so they could suffer.
Like, no, don't die like this.
Yeah, I probably save them, then they could suffer with all the burn marks and they can't move. And
But yeah, you can't. You're just gonna listen to them scream for a while before you save them, or are you gonna do it immediately? Maybe. Okay, that's why I like her to be my co-host. I know she got my back, and I know that I'm protected with her because she thinks like that. So I feel safe. Me, on the other hand, she probably have to stop me from saving. She's like, no, she can be like, no, don't save him right now. Like, wait a minute. And I'm be like, no, I don't want to wait right now. I think we should save him.
Wait, because we don't want to get burnt. First off, we don't want to get burnt.
The logical
We're
thinker.
beautiful. We don't want to get burnt. So first off, we got to find the proper tools to save this person. And if they got to burn a little bit more, then they just going to burn a little bit more.
Man, listen, she listen. This is her authentic philosophies. I want y'all guys to comment and let me know what you would do if the person that you dislike the most on this planet was burning alive, and how you would handle that situation. Please answer that question. I'm so curious. Burn. She said burn. So it takes courage, though, to do the right thing. It definitely takes courage to do the right thing, and it takes courage to face your fears. Like you said, being on the show is something that was difficult. And I always like to talk about when I asked you to be on the show, and you were like, I don't know. But then you did know.
We have to talk. He was like, no.
I'm like, you can be the logo of authentic philosophy.
And that's it. Just sit there and smile. And I'm like, okay.
But you're talking. You talk a lot. You talk a lot.
Lied.
You've been helping me. You said what?
He lied a little bit.
No, I'm not.
Talking and shit. It's like, no.
Oh yeah, you are. But see, I didn't force you into it though.
No.
You fell into it. Like, this was right. This was right. You had the courage to come on because it felt aligned for what you were supposed to be doing. And look at you, up here talking and shit.
Yep.
I didn't lie a little bit. Like, I didn't. I hold myself accountable for saying that she wasn't going to have to talk, and she didn't. She doesn't. She does though. She just does it.
It's complicated.
It is. It's a complicated situation. So I have my quotes, and I went a little quote happy today since the word was courage. The first quote says, "The opposite of courage is not cowardice. It is conformity. Even a dead fish can go with the flow." I really like this quote because it speaks to authentic philosophies, because it takes courage to be authentic. It takes courage to be yourself no matter who you're around, no matter who's in the building, no matter where you're at, to just walk in the building and be yourself and not conform to what society says you have to be. Being an individual is your power. Being who you are and walking in your truth is exactly what you have to do in order to be successful, because none of us are the same people and we're not destined for the same things. All of us have our own purpose and we need to stick to that. It takes courage to say, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something else. I personally worked with animals for 14 years and thought I was going to be doing that forever. I didn't think I was going to have a podcast and be on radio. Like, that's not what I thought. But here I am, and this feels better than before. And it's, as long as you're doing something, one thing, you'll never know what else you like to do. You can't say, I love to do this if you've never tried anything else. You got to try something else and see if you like it. Have the courage to expand your horizons. So I really like that quote, especially because it says, even a dead fish can go with the flow. So you can, basically change is inevitable. Whether you are moving forward or not is up to you, because you're going to get older. You're going to change. Things are going to happen in your life regardless of whether you wanting them to or not. People say, I haven't changed in 20 years. Well, why not? You didn't grow. You didn't want to grow. You didn't want to change.
You just
wanted to be the same person. Like, I don't know why
they didn't want to go nowhere in life.
No, they did, and they didn't have any goals, any ambition, and it's hard. I mean,
nothing.
Like, and maybe they did, and it didn't work out the way that they wanted to, so they gave up on what they thought they wanted to do. And it's like, well, just try something else, do something different.
Everything ain't for everyone.
No, it's definitely not for everything. Is not for everyone. I have another quote. This quote says, courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. That is Maya Angelou. So this quote I definitely like, because with it, I mean, it's true. You can't, without courage, practice being truthful. You can't practice being loyal. You can't practice being faithful. You can't practice being any of these things without courage, because it takes courage to step into being patient. Me being out for 6 weeks, like, patience, like that's patience right there. Can you hear me hitting the table again? I am really, every time I talk about it, I start getting loud. It's not even on purpose. It's really just
table
in my emotions. Really just in my emotions right now. All right. Well, those are my two quotes, Maya Angelou, and I didn't even know who the other one was by, but those are my two quotes that I really, really like. What else? Oh, can we talk about the fundraiser now? What are we doing now? We're talking about upcoming events?
Wait, let me do the weather.
Okay, we skipped the weather. I got hype.
Okay, the weather right now is 55 degrees, and it's going to be a high of 57 degrees, and it's going to be sunny. And the sun is going to be setting at 5:57 today, so it's going to be setting early today. And the temperature is going to drop around 9 o'clock to 45 degrees, so it's going to be cold.
No, it's not that. That's breezy. You can open the windows and let some cold air in. That's
it's going to be cold.
You have the heat on? Like, you turn the heat
on? Put your winter jacket on.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be cold for me.
Okay. Well, you wear your hoodie and turn your heat on. I'm going to be out here with short sleeves on like this.
And, okay, we can do upcoming events.
What do you got coming up?
And hold on, because I'm never ready.
Do you want to start with what we're coming up with? Or do you want to start
We can do
with
these two first, because we won't spend a little time talking about that. Mm-hmm. So, upcoming events. The Glockware Radio presents Rap Mania 4.
Rap Mania 4.
Hosted by Hip Hop on Deck.
Hip Hop on Deck.
DJ acting up on the 1 and 2.
Hey, on the 1s and 2s.
DJ Diamond Cut will be in the building.
DJ Diamond
November
Cut.
7th, Sunday. Performing live. Edeness, Lady Caution, Bruno Brown, Bad Betty, Sippin' with Sammy, Mr. Hayes, and a whole bunch of other people. And it's going to be at Club Winners, 3550 North 9th Street.
North 9th Street.
21 with ID.
21, bring your ID.
Bring your ID.
Bring your ID.
Don't be at the door like, oh, man.
Yeah, don't forget your ID. That's important.
And then Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes featuring guest DJ Doc B, DJ Mac. Oh God, DJ Mackie 215, DJ Active. Sunday, November 28th, 2001. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Floor access seating is 125. Second level seating is 75, and third level seating is 50. It's at the Met, and that's on 858 North Broad Street, Philadelphia, PA 19130. And tickets is available on Hip Hop 101 Eventbrite. And can we get tickets here too, Toucan? And tickets here. Get your tickets here.
Get your tickets
at
here.
Glockaware.
Tickets here at Glockaware.
And that's all I got. Tickets
Okay.
for both of them at Glockaware.
Yeah,
Just
right.
so
on
y'all
your
know.
floor too,
Y'all
yeah.
don't be confused.
Both of them, just like that. So we didn't talk about it yet in person, but I'm very excited because
I didn't even write nothing
Lucci
down.
texted me with this idea for a project for a fundraiser for the Christmas holiday and the way that we can start getting involved in the community. And we have been trying to implement some steps into getting this started. So I spoke with, and I've mentioned her before, but my little cousin has an organization that is called Dimples for Days, and you can follow them on Instagram at Dimples, DIMPLEZZ, for the number 4 days, DAYZZ. You can follow them on Instagram. They have a nonprofit organization. It is youth founded and a youth led organization. So we have partnered with them to get this fundraiser up and going. So there's some things that, you should look out for, because we're going to be letting you know where you can drop off these items. What are we going to have there?
We're going to do clothes, food, and toys.
Okay.
So if you do have clothes, please make sure they're almost new, in fair shape, or new. If you have toys, please make sure they're new.
Mm-hmm.
If you have food, well, you should know what type of food.
Non-perishables.
Yeah, to drop off.
I mean, it's winter, so coats, definitely.
Yes.
If you have coats, you want to do coats, definitely want to do books. It's Christmas, kids, so toys. Definitely, this is going to be, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I woke up this morning and I was like, we're going to start doing community stuff, and I'm really excited about this.
I'm excited too.
And to be partnered with family, because of course that's something else that's important to me, is always being connected. And so to be a part of something with my family is going to be great. In order to partner with her, they have a resource center, which I've announced before, but November the 7th, they're going to be opening the resource center, and that is going to be on... That is 3509 Haverford Avenue, and it's going to be on November the 7th from 2 to 6 p.m. I am definitely going to be there. Shout out to Dimples for Days and the Resource Center. We were talking about things in the community that kids need to do,
Yes.
and this is a place that they can go to get out of the streets and get away from all of the gun violence. So I'm glad that they have this happening. That is also
Yes, shout
going
out
to
to
be
them.
one of the places that you can drop off your donations to,
Yes.
as well as Glockaware, obviously. So just stay tuned for all of the drop off locations.
We will
Lucci.
have more information.
Yes.
Probably on Fly Girls. And
We'll get the
on our
flyer
next
up.
show, we'll get the flyer up. We'll let you know who's going to be involved and everything that's going to go on. We'll keep you all posted. So make sure you check both of our pages out.
Yes.
Make sure you check Fly Team pages out. Make sure you check Glockaware pages out so you can get the word.
And we are coming up on the end. I'm so happy to be back. I don't want this episode to be
know.
over. I'm not even
It's like the hour
gonna
went by
lie.
so fast.
I feel like it went by so fast, but guess what? I'll be back next week too, so it's okay. It was a good episode. It was definitely a great day. I am happy to be back.
I'm happy that you're back.
I'm happy to be back. Shout
I
out
feel
to
more comfortable that
Toucan.
you're back.
Shout out to Logo. Shout out to Lucci for holding it down while I was not here. I definitely thank y'all for being my team. Your network definitely is your net worth. If I have not said it today, I'm going to say it again. Your network is your net worth. Even if you don't have $1 in your pocket, the people that you have around you can definitely keep you motivated.
Yeah.
They definitely keep you motivated. So definitely keep that in mind. But I'm going to get out of here. This is Imani. This is always a reminder to walk through your day with the 3 C's: courage, connection, and compassion.
And this is Lucci. Make sure you stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's so hard to say.
It's
so
like a tongue
fast.
twister.
I just want y'all to know that. It's very hard to say. I'm going to start slowing it down.
Say it one more time.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
There it is. Y'all heard it. All right, we out of here. Toucan, play us anything.
AJ, what you got going on, man? Full quarter.